My instruments have pinpointed a crisis point in Ravenwood's timeline. We've talked about this before, right? Pure mathematics cannot lie. From here, I've been able to watch several competing forces attempting to master death. Come inside my telegraph box in the Jade Palace, and I will explain in more detail. I've been watching a critical time in Ravenwood's history, shortly after Malister Drake's departure. The Maestro, an overall jackanapes, schemes to become the next Death Professor. The potential for harm is incalculable. I've set a portal to take you to this critical juncture. Do what you can to ensure the Maestro is not triumphant.
Said he was sending me an assistant. You heard about the calamity with Professor Malister Drake? Oh, terrible, terrible business. But we want to ensure classes continue as smoothly as possible. We can't abandon one whole school of magic. Thus, we need to hire a new teacher for the Death School. I need you to interview 2 candidates. And tell me your findings, yes? Start with Jackson Lastrites, a promising applicant from Wisteria. Then, visit Dimwood Vale for the second candidate.
You've got a couple of potential candidates from Gamma. I believe the Maestro will have influenced one or the other. Be on the lookout. Let's get you to Wisteria to find this Jackson Lastrites and see what he's about.
You must be the recruiter from Ravenwood. Huh, I was expecting someone more polished. No offense intended, of course. Let me say, I'm the perfect candidate. I've purchased a whole wardrobe in black silk and embroidered skulls for the position. I'm ready to move in as soon as you tell me the pay and how many vacation days I get per term. Also, how many sick days. Demonstrate my magic? No, I couldn't possibly do that now. I don't have the right wand, nor do I want to scare you. So, you'll let me know?
And what did you think of Jackson Lastrites? I'm not surprised. Wisterian wizards rarely live up to their reputation. Who's next? Candidate Dworgen from Dimwood Vale. It says he's a former student of Malister's. Sounds promising, no?
What are you doing skulking about these parts? Looking for Dworgen? What do you want him for? To give him a job?
Come inside Cornu House, and we'll discuss this further over tea and biscuits. Once he's done his chores, I'll summon him.
lied. I won't summon him for you. I don't know who you think you are that you can just come and take our thrall away from us. He tends the fungi farms, milks the aphids, gathers honeydew, swabs the shells, and sweeps the cinders. Maybe you can join him. You have no respect for your elders. Even if you find Dworgen in his shack, you won't escape our mandibles.
You're from Wizard City? How in the spiral did you find me? Color me delirious. And how can I help you? You want to consider me for a teaching position at Ravenwood? Of course I remember Malastair. Brilliant man. A bit intense. The problem is my aunts won't let me leave. They're not very open to the idea of running Cornu House on their own. To be honest, my aunts are nasty and cruel. I'd love to get away, but I don't know. Oh! Maybe you can tell them. I'll be right behind you.
See, Aunt Millicent? There's the horrid little scapegrace intruding in our garden. He wants to take our Dworgen away.
What a foul rapscallion you are. It's as I've always said. Wizards, especially those from Wizard City, are blackguards and liars. Dworgen, dearie, work hard and maybe next season we'll send you to Wisteria. But spite us and you'll never see your wand again.
Sicher vom Horden hin. Hier ist Hosen, jeden Hosen.
defeat us? Why, I've never been so rudely treated in my life. One day you'll regret this.
Thanks! I'll gather my things and meet you in Wizard City to discuss this role further.
Those ant-aunts of Dworgen sound positively dreadful. Glad you helped the lad out. It doesn't sound like there's much competition here, does there? Best hurry back to Gamma and let him know. But keep an eye out for the Maestro. He's up to something. I can smell it.
Jackson Last Rites wasn't worth the trip. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And Dworgen sounds like a good fit. Oh, that's awkward. While you were away, a new candidate appeared. Ostrame. Very good. Knows his death materials. I told him to settle in. Maybe you could test Ostrame and Dworgen both. See who would serve us better.
Gamma has another candidate chosen? Ostrame? Now that's a pickle. He could be in league with a Maestro. I'll send you through to test Dworgen and this Ostrame. Be on guard.
Hello there. I came in through the back entrance. I hope that's okay. The Commons gets too busy for my tastes.
What is this? That flaky, foul Gamma told me I had this job sewn up like a reanimated corpse.
You sure know your death symbols, but I don't mind taking a test with you.
A test? I'll show you a test. Test your knowledge against my minions, you fools! With you out of the way, Gamma will make me the Death Professor, and Ravenwood will bow to my dark desires.
The great and powerful Maestro from his sanctum in the lower levels of this tower. Lower levels? I had no idea those were down there.
How did you defeat my minions? Moreover, how did you find me down here? No matter. Your deaths will be in my hands soon enough.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. This wizard can be pretty tricky.
speciellt om har den här. Det är så som tiden har den här.
Between the stars and the machines of termination, how do you always win? You've driven me out, but we'll meet again, Wizard. Some hour or another.
So, does this mean I've got the job?
I'm pleased to say you do. You're the new assistant to the Death School. Don't worry, the title is just temporary. Oh, I would hate to think what damage the Maestro could have done if I'd accidentally left him in charge of the Death School. Dorgan, why don't you tidy this place up, and we'll start sending down students shortly.
Ah, you managed to penetrate the Maestro's disguise and rout him from Ravenwood. Tip-top job, Wizard. However, now he knows we are on to him. His next plot will surely be more devious by far.